I think we're live. Uh, afternoon, everyone. Hope all is well. And yeah, just figured I would check in and say hello to everyone on this rainy Monday afternoon. And just wanted to check in, see how people are doing. If anyone's in. Um, here on Substack Live. I haven't really used Substack Live that much, but uh since Instagram Live is going away for some people, myself included, because we don't have high enough follower counts or whatever, I figured I would go ahead and maybe start doing live streams here. Uh but you know I don't know. We'll have to see if this actually works out. Regardless, I do have some news to share. Um, Obviously, I published a piece in American Instinct Adventures, my publication on Substack, which I'm going to be using a lot more to publish, you know, press releases for upcoming books. In both my franchise series for uh Shadows of Deception and then Blood Ties. Um so I'm gonna be using that to make announcements, and those will be free. But obviously, the other thing too is I want to start posting more fiction on Substack as well. So who knows? I might be posting some of that behind a paywall. I don't know. I'd love to do that if people have the inclination to support me that way. But by the same token, I'd also love it, if people just continue to buy the books themselves. So trying to grow an audience here on Substack, which is you know, it's it's harder than one might think, but I am making a go of it, so that's good, or at least I'm trying to. So like I said, I'm writing articles for American Instinct, a kind of my experience writing pulp and whatnot, kind of talking about my writing process a little bit. I published an article this morning about how Jim Morrison kind of influenced, my pulp writing a bit, and, The Doors as well. Really appreciate the support I've gotten on that so far. Also, I've published quite a few interviews I've done with authors on the Whitfield Report on this Substack as well. So just to clarify, Whitfield on Writing, that podcast, it is essentially just the Whitfield Report, the author interviews I've done. But I figured it would be a good way to kind of, segment the podcast, to focus on the authors a little bit more, at least for, the Substack audience and, people who are interested in that. So I'm not starting a different podcast per se, but kind of, I guess, spreading out my existing content upon existing platforms, if that makes sense. I'm syndicating my own podcast, so to speak. So, anyway, and, Of course, I'll have more guests coming up on the show for the years out. And yeah, just excited. A lot of good stuff coming down the pike, and I have an announcement regarding Blood Ties Volume 2 that will be out tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, thanks to everyone who has also supported Sins of the Assassin. And speaking of the Whitfield's Report Monday podcast, I will not be having an author on today, but today's episode of the podcast, that I have yet to record, will be focusing more on kind of, it's going to be a solo kind of look at my past, 3 years or so of writing pulp and publishing and all that stuff. I don't really do that many solo episodes that much anymore, where I just, talk into, the microphone slash camera on my own, in the studio. But on occasion, I still like to do that, so I'm going to be doing some reflections on that and whatnot for today's episode. So that'll be posted later tonight, probably. Uh, on Spotify and over here on Substack as well. So anyway, I hope everyone is doing well, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks for tuning in, and God bless.